Sometimes, the things we believe are helping us might be quietly working against us without us even realizing it. For many seniors over 60, blueberries have become a go-to food, praised for their antioxidants and natural sweetness. But what if I told you that the way you eat blueberries might be the reason you're not seeing the benefits you expect? What if certain combinations in your breakfast bowl were quietly blocking the very nutrients your eyes and brain need? This isn't speculation. According to findings published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, how you combine blueberries with other foods directly affects how well your body absorbs their powerful compounds. That means eating them wrong could reduce their benefits or worse, harm your health. So today, we'll talk about 5 common food mistakes that could be quietly cancelling out the good from your blueberries. Especially if you're over 60, these combinations matter more than ever. I'll also share smarter ways to enjoy blueberries that actually support your eyes, memory, and digestion. If you've ever eaten blueberries with coffee, cereal, or trail mix, stay with me until the end, and drop a comment below. How do you usually eat your blueberries? Blueberries have gained a reputation as one of the most powerful superfoods, especially for people over 60 looking to stay sharp. These small berries may look simple, but inside, they're packed with vitamin C, anthocyanins, and lutein nutrients that help protect the most vulnerable parts of your body as you age. What makes blueberries special is how they work on multiple levels at once. They help protect your eyes from damage, support your memory, and even reduce inflammation in your blood vessels. According to research from Tufts University, regularly consuming blueberries has been linked to slower cognitive decline in older adults. That means people who eat them a few times a week perform better on memory tests and stay mentally sharp for longer. The antioxidants in blueberries act like tiny shields, guarding your brain cells against damage from stress, aging, and poor circulation. And when it comes to your eyes, blueberries help protect the retina and macular areas most at risk of vision loss with age. But it doesn't stop there. Blueberries can help stabilize blood sugar levels, support heart health, and keep your digestive system running smoothly. The fiber and natural compounds in blueberries feed the good bacteria in your gut, which supports your immune system and improves how you absorb nutrients from other foods. So yes, blueberries really are that good for you, especially if you're over 60. But like any good thing, it depends on how you use them. You could be eating the world's healthiest fruit, but if your body can't absorb what's inside, it's no different than not eating them at all. That's why the way you combine blueberries with other foods matters so much. In the next part, we'll explore what happens when your aging digestive system meets the wrong food combinations and why this could explain why blueberries aren't working the way you hoped. As your body gets older, it doesn't work the same way it used to. Digestion slows down, absorption becomes less efficient, and your body becomes more sensitive to the foods you eat. That means even healthy choices like blueberries can lose their power, or worse, backfire if combined the wrong way. This is especially true if you're over 60 and already dealing with things like low energy, poor digestion, or vision issues. The reason this happens is simple. Your digestive system changes with age, stomach acid decreases, gut bacteria shift, and enzyme levels drop. When that happens, your body needs more time and the right conditions to fully absorb the nutrients found in fruits like blueberries. But when you pair them with foods that interfere with absorption or irritate the stomach, your body may not benefit from them at all. For example, certain combinations can block key antioxidants, reduce iron absorption, or cause bloating and stomach discomfort. And if you're already struggling with conditions like anemia, diabetes, or high blood pressure, these combinations may actually make things worse instead of better. Blueberries still have enormous value, but only if they're used wisely. And what used to be harmless in your 40s or 50s might now be an issue in your 60s or 70s. This isn't about cutting them out, it's about eating them smarter. Next, let's take a closer look at the most common pairing mistakes. These are combinations that seem innocent but can quietly cancel out the benefits of blueberries, especially for seniors who rely on them to support their health every day. Mistake 1. Blueberries and nuts. Nuts and blueberries both carry a healthy label, so combining them in one snack seems like a great idea. But for many seniors over 60, this pairing might quietly be doing more harm than good. The problem isn't with the ingredients themselves, it's with how they work inside your digestive system. Nuts, like almonds, cashews, and walnuts contain a natural compound called phytic acid, which can block your body's ability to absorb key minerals like iron, calcium, and zinc. At the same time, blueberries also contain tannins and oxalates, which can further reduce mineral absorption, especially for non-meat sources of iron. When eaten together, these foods can double down on that effect. For older adults who already face challenges with nutrient absorption, this pairing can increase the risk of deficiencies, particularly for those who are vegetarian, anemic, or recovering from illness. On top of that, both nuts and blueberries are high in fiber and natural sugars, which may lead to bloating, gas, or stomach cramps in people with sensitive digestion. If you've ever felt discomfort after a healthy trail mix or a morning smoothie bowl with nuts and blueberries, your gut might be telling you something. This doesn't mean you can't enjoy both foods, it just means you may want to eat them separately to let your body absorb each one properly. Mistake 2. Blueberries and tea. Tea is often seen as a calming, healthy drink, especially green or black tea, which are full of antioxidants. But when paired with blueberries, tea can quietly reduce their nutritional value. The reason lies in a compound called tannins, found naturally in many types of tea. While tannins have some benefits, they also bind to iron and certain antioxidants, making them harder for your body to absorb. Blueberries already contain their own tannins, so when you drink tea while eating blueberries, your digestive system becomes overloaded with these compounds. This combination can block iron absorption even more, which is a serious concern for seniors who are already at risk for anemia or fatigue. Another issue is that tannins can sometimes irritate the stomach lining, especially when consumed on an empty stomach. If you've ever felt a little queasy or bloated after having berries with your morning tea, that might be the reason. If you enjoy both tea and blueberries, you don't need to give up either one. But it's a good idea to space them out by at least 1 hour, giving your body time to absorb the nutrients without interference. Mistake 3. Blueberries and coffee. Coffee is a morning favorite for many people, especially those who enjoy starting their day with energy and focus. But pairing coffee with blueberries, especially on an empty stomach, could be quietly working against your health. That's because coffee doesn't just wake you up, it also affects how your body processes food and nutrients. Coffee is a natural diuretic, which means it increases how much fluid your body releases. This can lead to mild dehydration, which in turn reduces tear production and contributes to dry. Irritated eye is a common issue for seniors. Blueberries are known to support eye health, but if they're paired with a drink that dries out your system, the benefits can be cancelled out. Caffeine also increases stomach acid, which may irritate the gut lining and interfere with how antioxidants are absorbed. Even worse, caffeine speeds up digestion, so your body has less time to absorb the nutrients found in blueberries. Over time, this can make their antioxidant power far less effective. For people with glaucoma or high eye pressure, coffee can temporarily raise intraocular pressure, creating more stress on the optic nerve. If you're eating blueberries to protect your vision, it's better to wait at least 45 to 60 minutes after your morning coffee before eating them. Mistake 4. Blueberries and sugary foods. Blueberries are naturally sweet, so it might seem harmless to add them to sugary cereal, pastries, or sweetened yogurt, but for seniors trying to protect their eyes, brain, and heart, this combination could do more harm than good. When blueberries are eaten with high sugar foods, their antioxidant power can be quickly overwhelmed. Here's why. Sugar increases the production of free radicals in the body, unstable molecules that damage cells, especially in the eyes and brain. Normally, the antioxidants in blueberries help neutralize these free radicals, but when your blood sugar spikes, those antioxidants get overworked and can't keep up. This is especially risky for people with diabetes or pre-diabetes, where high glucose levels already put pressure on your blood vessels and nerves. Eating blueberries with sugary breakfast cereals or sweetened smoothies also raises inflammation throughout the body. Over time, this can contribute to conditions like macular degeneration, cataracts, and even memory loss. For older adults, chronic inflammation becomes a silent threat that worsens with every poor food choice. So while blueberries themselves are healthy, pairing them with processed sugar can send mixed signals to your body. If you want to get the most out of your blueberries, enjoy them with low sugar or whole food options that won't cancel out their natural benefits. Mistake 5. Blueberries and trans fats. It might seem convenient to toss a handful of blueberries onto a store-bought muffin or breakfast bar, but that small choice can carry long-term consequences. Many packaged snacks and baked goods contain trans fats, a type of fat that's widely known to harm the body's circulation, brain, and eyes. When you pair blueberries with foods like these, you may be cancelling out their most important health benefits. Trans fats raise LDL bad cholesterol and lower HDL good cholesterol, which leads to poor blood flow throughout the body, including the delicate vessels in your eyes. Over time, reduced circulation can lead to optic nerve damage, macular degeneration, and faster aging of the retina. Blueberries are meant to protect against exactly those problems, but they can't do their job if you're also consuming ingredients that destroy blood vessel health. Worse yet, trans fats trigger chronic inflammation in the body. This silent, low-grade inflammation breaks down cells slowly over time, including the very tissues that blueberries are designed to protect. For seniors, where recovery is slower and circulation is weaker, this impact can be even more severe. To truly benefit from blueberries, avoid combining them with processed baked goods or snacks made with hydrogenated oils. Instead, pair them with whole, fresh foods that support your heart, brain, and vision so their powerful nutrients can actually do what they're supposed to. After learning about the most common mistakes, the good news is that blueberries still hold incredible value for your health if you pair them the right way. For seniors, combining blueberries with certain whole foods can help protect your eyes, boost memory, and improve digestion without upsetting your system. Here are 3 easy, natural pairings that help your body absorb the full power of blueberries. The first smart option is blueberries with whole oats. Oats are high in soluble fiber, which helps stabilize blood sugar and supports heart health. This is especially important for older adults who need to avoid spikes in glucose that harm the eyes. Oats also contain zinc, a mineral essential for good night vision and retinal health. When eaten together, oats and blueberries form a gentle, filling combination that's easy to digest and supports your overall circulation. The second great pairing is blueberries with plain Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is high in protein, which helps maintain and repair the delicate tissues around the eyes and brain. It also contains calcium, which supports the tiny muscles that help your eyes focus and move smoothly. The probiotics in Greek yogurt also boost gut health, helping your body better absorb the antioxidants in blueberries. This combination is especially helpful for seniors with sensitive digestion or trouble absorbing nutrients. The third option is to pair blueberries with leafy greens like spinach, kale, or Swiss chard. These vegetables are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, two nutrients that collect in the macula and help protect against blue light damage and vision loss. Leafy greens also supply vitamin A and C, which support healthy blood vessels and reduce inflammation. When you combine blueberries with leafy greens in a salad or smoothie, you get a powerhouse blend of antioxidants that work together to protect your sight. These pairings aren't complicated. You don't need expensive supplements or fancy recipes, just a few changes to your routine, like replacing sugary cereal with oats or swapping flavored yogurt for plain Greek yogurt can give your blueberries the environment they need to work better. At this stage in life, it's not just about what you eat, but how you combine it. If you've been eating blueberries every day but haven't felt the difference, it might be time to look at what they're paired with. Smart combinations help your body recognize, absorb, and use the nutrients that matter most. By now, you've probably realized that blueberries aren't the problem, it's how we eat them that makes the real difference. For seniors over 60, every bite matters. Your body is still capable of healing, protecting, and growing stronger, but only when you give it the right support. Blueberries have so much to offer your eyes, brain, and digestion, but they need the right partners to work their best. Think of your meals like a team. Even the best player can't win the game alone. When you pair blueberries with sugary cereal, processed snacks, or heavy caffeine, you may be sending mixed signals to your body, but when you choose oats, yogurt, or leafy greens, you're giving blueberries the support they need to protect your long-term health. This isn't about being perfect, it's about being intentional. Every small change you make in the kitchen adds up and your body notices. So, next time you reach for a handful of blueberries, just take a second to think, what will I pair them with today? If you've ever made one of these 5 mistakes, or if you have your own favorite blueberry pairing, I'd love to hear about it. Leave a comment below, share this with someone you care about, and stay tuned for more practical ways to eat smarter, feel better, and age with confidence.